Scorpio woman in love. This is a woman whose intentions and inner states are often misunderstood. She belongs to the unfortunate sign of dismissed emotions that people judge and run away from, way too often. When she falls in love, she jumps into the deepest pool of emotion ever known. Of all the water signs, she is the one that represents the depth of female emotions, sexual, protective and founded in the core of the earth. She will show her love through actions that cannot be misleading, and you will never see a Scorpio woman tease if she doesn't want to get involved. Her intentions are clear, her love even clearer, up to the point in which she gets hurt. When this happens, due to the depth of her pain, she can become your worst enemy. Scorpio woman's sexuality. Everyone can learn about sexuality from this woman. If she hasn't been hurt too bad in her previous relationships, she will merge emotions with sex in a perfect balance. Her sexuality is something that defines her, and it needs to go as deep as her heart is prepared to go. There is nothing easy or light here, and her sexual experiences need to be passionate and spontaneous, yet thoughtful, interesting, and yet an important part of her routine, satisfying and yet giving. Even though this might seem like a true challenge for any partner, she is very easily pleased and simply needs someone to love her and respect her desires, for she has no problem with having initiative to create whatever she needs herself. Scorpio woman in relationships. Her relationships are always going to extremes, at least inside her mind and her heart. Even if she is well taught to hide how she feels, she will accumulate every emotion she's ever had in relationships for reasons that can't seem to be explained. The main goal for any partner of hers should be to find the way to communicate without words. She needs to be felt instead of heard, and listening to her shouldn't be an issue with words as sharp as knives most of the time. She can be possessive, but she will never ask for things she isn't prepared to give back. If you want someone to remain faithful to you until death, you will have to fulfill her needs and show her you belong to her as much as you want her to belong to you. Can you trust your Scorpio woman? Yes, unless she is hurt. When her feelings are hurt, she doesn't really know how to act, and has trouble finding forgiveness inside her heart until her sense of karmic justice is obtained. This can turn her into that vindictive ex everyone easily identifies her with, but this is not our rule. In many situations, this is a woman that simply knows, what goes around, comes around. She understands that the universe always takes care of any deed, and even when hurt, a large number of Scorpio women will remain true to themselves, with no intention to taint their honesty or their vocabulary. Dating Scorpio woman. Dating a Scorpio woman can be quite a roller coaster. She wants excitement, change, and can't give in to the stale environment and do the usual routine every day. She wants to learn new things, experiment, and have a lot of physical encounters and sexual tension. Still, however she might seem, most of all she wants tenderness and care. Her biggest dream is to find someone who will treat her right, and even though she might not like going to the restaurants which all couples visit or going to the movies for some romance, she will always be in the mood for a walk by the river or a long vacation out of town. When she is given what she needs, she will follow her partner anywhere. Understanding your Scorpio woman, she is not a typical woman, ruled by Pluto and Mars, but more like a goddess of female initiative, practicality and strength. Her body is her temple, and she wants to feel physical love more than anything else in her life. However, it is not easy for her to accept the personality she was born with, and she often allows her sun to become this sleepy mass of energy that isn't focused into things she loves. Her career needs to be set, and she really needs to understand what she wants out of life. If she doesn't, her frustration and the feeling she doesn't fit into anyone's expectations or needs might make her a bit too hard to handle. Scorpio woman likes and dislikes. She is deep, smart, and has strong boundaries. When she loves with her entire heart and is prepared to die for that real emotion. This makes her deeply sensitive, scared of betrayal, and often hurt and angry.